two girls in this club tonight. All she wanna do is get naked. I met two girls in this club tonight. Top floor living like they met two girls in this club tonight. Tryna figure out which one I like. Small city girls too jaded. Famous hoes ruin my life. I met two girls in this club tonight. Swear they both got me hypnotized. Neither one could ever be my wife, cause they gon' have me running for my life. Wonder how many we can fit in this backdoor place. Girl, you look good already, you ain't gotta do the extras. Woke up in the mansion, I'm feeling too sick, I need a check-up. I can tell by the looks that you never see the feelings in the air, I just probably don't catch it. All she wanna do is get naked. I met two girls in this club tonight. All she wanna do is get naked. I met two girls in this club tonight.
da sua de pilão.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am Riley, Riley. I am Riley. I am your host for today, and yes, we are already back. Like we are back. You know what I'm saying. I don't even need to tell you the kind of entertainment we're going to show you today, because we definitely have one of the most aggressive teams in SSC in the lobby today. We have the most aggressive Nigerian team in the lobby today. We have the most aggressive South African team in the lobby today. We have the most aggressive. I think, is it a Mozambique team? Yeah, I think that's the no Mozambique team in the lobby today. So definitely we are looking forward to the aggressive team is definitely right now. Right now, so we start before we show by Always right out like Rocky, Always Aka, we have Force, Lassie, Robin, Susan, Leah, and all. We have brothers before you. One thing, okay, we have brothers before you. Then we got, Like this is SPX, the team who actually provide more than 1 hour every day to do XYZ Esport. SPR Fado, Ricardo and Pablo again that XYZ Esport. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Solar Play Esport team, they didn't really do well yesterday. We are responsible for them. Market, the Rose and Video, Radna and Plaza, the Sniper. As I said before, the Pride of Being are presented Derek, Snipe, Sneaky, LTP, and Delay for the tournament for the Dynasty. They are already got the free family swap. Also, one of the strongest things in the SAP, Jew, Gone, White School, Lady Boy, Unity, and Four. I think that the Desire Esport team and the Total Esport team was the contestant that we have Frozen Esports. We have the name JOGOU Esports. This is Warport. We have Captain. We have Dynasty. We have White Hall. We have we have Angie. We have Mafia. We have Katinda. We have Madara. We have Stallion, Riley, and King. Yeah, this is Games Esports team. Games Esports team consisting of Adi, Team. We have Team, and yes. Definitely viral. So we are going to go into the tournament structure. The tournament structure is it is the national qualifier, the semi-final and the grand final. I definitely support the teams that are going to do that is the grand finals. And the first thing to win 50 points per year of you definitely know it is Rush Point. So yes, I am presenting to you Bermuda. This is Bermuda, the first map of the day, and yeah, you definitely be seeing different teams landing in the Esport. You will see V-ENT Esport, I think, landing at Peak. You will see Paradox Esport landing at Mill. You will see the name JOGOU Esport, and you definitely see some team giving the two-man drop. Two-man drop on the other side of the map and two-man drop on the other side of the map. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how the strategy works for the team. It depends on how good your team is. You don't actually want to be doing the two-man drop if you know you can't trust your teammate. So yes, we are already at Peak, and this is named JOGOU. AW also landing at Peak. There's actually a big space in the map currently. PDX is already going against another team, very grabbing the first blood in the game. The Paradox Esport owns the first elimination in the game, and this is Derry going against Pabzu in the XYZ Esport. What is Paradox going to do? They are at Mew currently. This is MP40, Derry down. Derek is down. L2K coming for that support. With the Sniper and L2K is down. This might not just be it for the Paradox Esport. The XYZ Esport seems to be dominating the Paradox Esport in the early stages of the match. Paradox, Derek, Paradox, Sneaky. Paradox Sneaky looking from afar, trying to see what he could do for his team. This is XYZ Follow. I think he's already okay with what he has done in that meal. We have one of the team, the FORSE Esports team, coming for XYZ Esports team right now. It might just be the law of karma. XYZ Follow going in with the UMP right there, going against the player with a VSS. Is he going to go? Oh, and guess. It is the law of karma coming into action. We have Flashy going back to meet Robin. Flashy, the support rusher in the team, grabbing one eliminations already for the team. Them JOGOU Esports team now topping the table. 4th eliminations on their table. XYZ Esport and the Paradox Esports team might not just be having a FRS. Robin bringing back Slayer, Sneaky, looking for a way to get the revive on his teammate. Trying to look for a way. Maybe he's going to enter me or he's going to root it into the Cape Town right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is SPR also. SPR is actually scouting for Sneaky, and Sneaky is down. Paradox Esport might just be down to one player. You could see that whether you are a pro batch player or not, the lobby is not joking right now. The Rainland Village, every team in this game right now are dropping at they are dropping at the most aggressive spot on the map. Paco SPX, the captain will lead his team to victory yesterday, trying to do that again. This is 2XP with the SKS right now. Hydra going against the SPX esports team player right now. Hydra going in for the support. I think Abib is trying to look for a way to rotate, and this Paco SPX down by one of the V-ENT Esport players. The V-ENT Esport players are still full. They are still going again. Supreme gets it on knock. Hydra coming. Hydra dropping Quepo with XPX. Hydra, and this is Solar Flare Esports team still with 0 elimination at factory right now to SPS, looking for a way to get away from that fight, and PDX Esport are back in the game. Still into elimination still, but we're looking forward to what the Paradox Esports team are going to do for us. Abib still is in the lobby with a VSK knife for trying to scout out for his team, and this Paradox sneaky already. The Paradox Esports just entered the lobby and they're already going bad for bad with different teams. Right now they went against the FORSE Esport, the XYZ Esport, and now it is the XYZ Esport once again. I think they are going to look all way to get the XYZ Esport back in the lobby. The AW Esport Alpha Wolves, who showed a lot. They were like pit raters in the last game that played in the Dynasty Cup, and now they are back to the lobby with just 0 elimination. You could tell how tough the lobby is. You don't want to be getting sent back to the lobby in the early stages of the match, because they will definitely not give you that chance. They will not give you that chance to come back, but you can do a comeback because this is still the early stage. You still have the first, you still have the second map, the third map, the fourth map, the fifth map. So definitely you can take one of those maps to your advantage. Sneaky still at the shipyard right now, trying to rack up as many loot as they can. This is FRS Esport bringing back an eliminated player, and this is Slayer already launching. We have them going towards peak once again. They're going for the V-ENT Esport team. The V-ENT Esport team and the PDX Esport team are going 1-for-1. This is Paradox Esport. Paradox Esport for my players right now in COSA NOSTRA. This is Ladyboy right now. The V-ENT Esport team might just be having it more than the Paradox Esport in this game. Jules right now, the Ladyboy coming for the support. The Russia giving the support right now for his players. CN Gun has been knocked, and this is balls chosen from afar. Juice right now bringing back the CN Gun right now. The COSA NOSTRA Esport are showing a lot when it comes to chemistry right now. I think they are trying to be the science student, you know what I'm saying? So yes, this is the boost maker coming, and the Paradox Esport, I mean the COSA NOSTRA Esport, use that to their advantage. The Restart Esport might not just be having it because they are just down to one player. We already have the fight between the V-ENT Esport again and the Esport team right now, and it is the fight for the Solar Flare Esport, the Nigerian Esport going against that Nigerian Esport. V-ENT Esport is not giving in to the Solar Flare Esport right now. Ragnar heading in, and I think that might just be it for the Solar Flare Esport. If that makes an encounter with any team right there, they will get sent back to the lobby. But unfortunately, right now the Solar Flare Esport grabbed one elimination to their name before they are back, because they went back to the spectating view, and this is team grabbing for elimination for his team already in the early stages of the match. The V-ENT Esport team are doing what they know how to do the most. They are doing what the people expect them to do. This is V-ENT team right now for elimination, using the Solar Flare Esport team as the scapegoat. PDX Sneaky going against the Frozen Empire player. Sneaky right now using the Super Med Kit. Is the FORSE Esport team going to come back for Sneaky? Sneaky grabbing that 8th elimination for himself. And yes, we still have the whole lobby intact, except the Alpha Wolves right now. The PDX Esport going gap for gap with the V-ENT Esport. The V-ENT Esport coming back with a team wipeout, and right now the PDX Esport might just seem to be going to the hangar right now. V-ENT Abib going against the Paco right now. Paco Esport team, which is the SPX. 2 SPX taking a reposition and getting the advantage, getting that upper grade advantage. I think Timmy is going for the revive. Timmy inside the house too, looking out, scouting for his team, giving a communication to his team right now. FORSE Esport team, I'm not giving us anything either. This is Ace Esport with red elimination. Frozen Esport with red elimination. Frozen Esport coming back despite the tragedy they came against the Paradox Esport team right now. Paradox Esport team are just going from locations to locations right now, looking for a land where they can base. This is them JOGOU Esport team. Them JOGOU Esport team surprisingly still with 4 elimination. You know them JOGOU as a very aggressive team right now. V-ENT team from the V-ENT Esport looking for a way to distract the SPX Esport right now, but the SPX Esport team used that distraction, even if the V-ENT Esport were using it as a way to get their old players back in the lobby. Solar Flare Zaza at the Sentosa right now inside the zone. He's going to make it back inside the zone. The Frozen Empire still with 0 elimination. I think they were coming back for Paradox, but unfortunately for them, Paradox have looked for a better way to position Frozen. Arumon and Cheap coming down right now. Restart Esport still with 0 elimination. You know they went up against the COSA NOSTRA Esport, and this was a tragedy for them in that fight, but fortunately for their sniper bringing them back. King Hydra going against the COSA NOSTRA Esport. this might just be it for the COSA and NOSTRA eSport because Hydra with the MP40 going down. He doesn't actually have the fight advantage because he is using the SMG in the eSport lobby. You definitely know the SMG will be much of a help. Supreme, looking at from afar, this is named JOGOU eSport team at factory right now. We might just be getting a potential fight between the COSA NOSTRA eSport and the V-ENT eSport with the name JOGOU eSport team. This is Yan from the name JOGOU eSport team grabbing the damage on Gun. Gun heading in for that elimination. Is he going to charge in carelessly? You definitely don't want to be doing that because you definitely know the name JOGOU eSport team are not in. They are just there to get advantage of any little mistake made by the other opposition team. Boss grabbing a knock for the name JOGOU eSport team, man. This might just be for the name JOGOU eSport team. COSA NOSTRA 3 members. Name JOGOU still 3 members, and the COSA NOSTRA eSport team might just be doomed right now. The name JOGOU Salgado right now, the sniper, I think is making a reposition. V-ENT team, you also look for a way to revive the last player. Is it going to head in? We have V-ENT eSport closing into the factory right now. This might just be a fight between the three strong teams in this lobby, and the V-ENT eSport team already gave us double digits. We have the pre-DX eSport with double digits also, and that is a bye-bye for the name JOGOU eSport team. SPX eSport team, compared to the way the SPX eSport team were playing in the FFWS Africa, I think they've actually made a lot of grinding, a way they can actually make it to the next FFWS Africa. But we're looking up to that. We'll be looking forward to what they are going to feed us in the next year. And yeah, definitely the foe. And this is Paco SPS. Cuerpo giving that eliminate. Oh, and this is Juice right now. Juice trying the Skylar right now with the MA2B. Is he going back, or is he trying to beat the player in? No, and that is a close range fight with the sniper too. XPS going against the Juice right now in the COSA NOSTRA eSport. We have Juice getting a damage first on the player in the SPX eSport team. I think the COSA NOSTRA eSport team, that's why I'm down by 1 player right now, having it against the 14 damage through the wall. Such a good support from Juice right now, giving the communication. We have Paco SPX right now giving a knock again, rushing in, and this might just be it for Juice right now. The COSA NOSTRA eSport team are back to the lobby. V-ENT eSport up into more eliminations on their table, and the Paradox eSport are just heading for that 20th elimination. SpaceX with 15 elimination measuring up to the Paradox eSport. I definitely want to see the fight between the Paradox eSport and SpaceX right now, because those two teams actually seem to be the team with the momentum right now. XYZ eSports still, they are grabbing another eliminations to their table, making it the 3rd elimination for the team. Follow with 1 elimination. We have Pabzu down going against another player. We have Follow already heading into the shop to get the revive on Follow. Follow still in the zone, and the zone might just be at a disadvantage. The zone might just keep them at a disadvantage, because if it gets kept by another team, but we have a car prepared already for Follow. Yes, they are going in with a battle in style, going into the zone right now. Their highest damage yet in the game is from the SPX eSport team. We're still looking forward to what the game still has to offer for. We have a boat maker already said by one of the teams. What is XYZ eSport going to feed us? This is Frozen eSport team. They might just have that. They might have that potential fight with the XYZ with the Frozen eSport. The XYZ eSport team taking advantage of the Arsenal. Open the Arsenal right now. We have the V-ENT eSport at the clock tower right now. This might just be it. And that is just the story. That's the end of the story from the Frozen Empire. They can try again in the next map, but grabbing through elimination is not so bad before getting sent back to the lobby. V-ENT eSport, Paradox eSport, SPX eSport still owning the game yet. You still don't know the team that is going to get Booyah too. That is going to get the Booyah right now. The Paradox eSport team are still on a rampage. They are still going, but I think the SPX eSport team might not just be having it. We have the SPX eSport team, we have the V-ENT eSport team, and I think we have the Paradox eSport team once again. And this might just be it for the V-ENT eSport team. That is the Paradox eSport team, the team with the momentum going against the V-ENT eSport, and that is a buy for the V-ENT eSport, going to the lobby with a 7th position, but grabbing 13 eliminations to their name. The PDX Esport already with 22 eliminated. If they keep going at the speed, I think they're going to enter the 30th eliminations right now. Legs with a 4 elimination, Sneaky with a 4 elimination. It's actually very surprising that the Paradox Esport right now are able to keep up in the space with they are able to keep up with this pace without their main rusher who is windy right now. We have Sneaky being their main rusher. We have Derrick being their sniper right now. L2K being the support. And yes, Legs being the second rusher right now. Wait, Legs right now is being the sniper, I think, alongside all they are playing all rush, because we don't see any of the players in the Paradox Esports team right now. We don't see any of them giving a distance to any player. And this is the Restart Esport. Thinking that Shelter in the clock tower right now, and Zaza might just take advantage of the Paradox Esport team right now rotating. And Zaza successfully got the revive on the Solar Flare Esport. It is just down to 2 players. MacTech going against Rocky right now, sporting him, and Zaza is going in for that support. We have Derrick going against the Restart Esport. Derrick grabbing 1 elimination for the Paradox Esport team once again. Zaza going in and giving him that shot with the sniper from the long range. Zaza and the Solar Flare are just down to 2 players, but they definitely don't want to be having that fight with the Paradox Esport team right now. In the open side of the zone, we have the SpaceX Esport down to 1 player, and this game might just be decided because we will still have the Paradox Esport team gatekeeping the shop right, and they don't want any team to go in to get that revive on their team. Sneaky, him alone grabbing the 10th elimination for himself. Come on, you deserve an accolade, I think. And XYZ Esport team still waiting patiently. They are waiting strategically. They are campaigning for themselves. This is Paco staying at the back of the zone, and this is for the SpaceX Esport. The AC Sport still waiting patiently, looking after Zaza, looking at what Zaza is going to offer to them. Is Zaza going to sell his location? And this might just be it for the Solar Flare Esport team. Sneaky heading in, and yes, that's the Solar Flare Esport team heading into the lobby 4th position, and now it is a fight between the XYZ Esport team, the Paradox Esport team, and the AC Sport team. But right now we have Paradox with 26 elimination. They actually have nothing to lose if they get sent back to the lobby, and this is a tap. We have the Paradox Esport team. They might just get the advantage. They might just make use of this opportunity. Going with the M79 right now, XYZ Esport might just be them. They might be doomed. That is a knock for now with a grenade, cooking the grenade after grenade, and this is Fabzu right at last player in the XYZ Esport team, I mean. Paradox Esport team still in intact, grabbing that lobby without any sweat right now. This is Paradox Esport team getting that booyah. They are not in this game to play. Sneaky grabbing the MVP for his team. He deserves that. L2K also giving it that good support. Derrick, such a good sniper. And Legs, finally, we have Legs in the game, grabbing and giving a good cover for the Paradox Esport team. And right now, I think with the way Paradox Esport team are going right now, with the momentum they have with them, Paradox Esport team is actually a team that immediately the Paradox Esport team sees the strength of the lobby might determine the way they are going to play in the next 4 games. Because yes, if they definitely see that the lobby is not as strong as they think it should be, but yes, we definitely still have 2 more, I think 3 more teams that are a threat to the Paradox Esport, which are the V-ENT Esport team, the SpaceX Esport team, the COSA NOSTRA Esport team. And yeah, I can definitely find a space for the name JOGOU Esport team right there. So yes, the Paradox Esport team grabbing the first elimination. So yeah, they grabbed the first elimination in the game, and yes, they made sure they grabbed the last elimination in the game, heading in for that 30th elimination. Were they able to grab it? You definitely know what you're saying. So yes, we are definitely going to be heading to the commercial break. But right now, I'm definitely going to advise you guys to put the W's in the chat for your player, because you as an esport player, you definitely know the tension you are facing in that lobby going against the Paradox Esport team, the V-ENT Esport team, the name JOGOU Esport team, the COSA NOSTRA Esport team. So yes, once again, we are heading in for that commercial break, and we will be back to give you more of that entertainment. We will be back to show you what NOSTRA smells like. We will be back to show you what Purgatory smells like. We'll be back to show you how NOSTRA, the Solara, the calorie map, I'm going to definitely give you more of that entertainment. And yes, the commentary is going to get better and better with time. So yes, we are heading into the commercial break. Thank you. And now we are back for the next map, the futuristic map. I don't have to say it again. I guess I've been seeing some of your comments lately. Ardent, continue to support the V-ENT sport. I can see you. I can definitely see you. Continue to support your team. Come on, put the W's in the chat, Ardent. And yes, grab your popcorn because this is going to be an interesting battle. And yeah, you said the Ghana esports team taking the second of the first game. You should still drop a W for your team, even though they didn't take the player in the first game. So yeah, we already have on the battle. The roster right now. This is the Paradox esports team. I think we have I think we have a V-ENT right now, but the Paradox esports team, they're actually back. They are back. They are back in the game once again. We have the Paradox esports team also almost getting sent back to the lobby in the next round. And this is Cat Ninja, the second team in the lobby already. I think they are going to get sent back to the lobby already. V-ENT Sport already with 3 elimination. Paradox measuring up to the V-ENT Sport team right now. V-ENT Sport down to 3 players. Paradox also down to 3 players. You can see a lot of similarities between those two teams. SpaceX still nothing. They have the AC Sport with 1 player left in the map, but he definitely might look for a way to bring back his team, but he doesn't want to be making that rotations right now because we still have different teams at their location that are looking at being used. We have the Paradox eSport already looking out for Zipui, Derek already looking out just to scout using the M4E1 and the P90. Yes, this is Derek, the support in the team. Derek touching the coin. I think they will definitely need that for the launch pad and the boost maker. Derek already going in for the mod site right now. What is Derek going to do? This PDX sneaky already ahead of him. They are heading in for mod site right now, but we don't have any team yet at mod site. I think they are all scared of Paradox team at this point because Paradox eSport at this point are not here to play. Already switching his weapon, trying to look for space for him. Derek right now still with 2 eliminations, still heading in. And yes, you definitely saw what Derek fed us in the FFWS Africa. He might do that once again. Derek was not actually part of the starting lineup, but with what he fed the Paradox eSports team, he gained our trust. He gained our hearts right there. And this is Square Pool. SPX, and we have the SPX eSport already. The SPX eSport team, the sneaky from the Paradox eSport team taking this position, jumping on Abib. I think it's going to confirm that elimination to SPS. Shooting at sneaky right now. This to SPX might just be them because the Paradox eSport team already come from the SpaceX eSport. SpaceX eSport might just get sent back to the lobby. V-ENT eSport still. V-ENT eSport are still in the game. Just with 1 player, and they might just get sent back to the lobby because the V-ENT eSport team right now, this is Supreme. Supreme is about to have an encounter with the Paradox eSport team, and the Paradox eSport team, I don't think the Paradox eSport team are aware of where the V-ENT eSport players are. And this is Paradox eSport already going for one of the biggest threats in the game. This is Legs. This is Legs from the Paradox eSport team, and the Paradox eSport team already launching the SpaceX eSport team. The SpaceX eSport team are looking for a way to take a position, and this Legs already heading with the launcher. Grabbing that knock, send down the launcher, sending another launcher, and the SpaceX eSport team are not going to be having it to the Paradox eSport team because the Paradox eSport team are definitely taking this chance. Heading on already is Sneaky heading with that K98 and the charge booster right now. With and the 229 damage from inside that car is just wild. Paradox eSport already with 7 elimination. V-ENT eSport still down to 1 player. Look forward to the V-ENT eSport. Are they going to survive the lobby, or are they going to be the first team to get sent back to the lobby? I think we have almost all the teams in this game already with at least 1 elimination. The name JOGOU eSport team in front of the plaza area, trying to loot the Arsenal, trying to get that sniper, trying to get the M590. 2 XPS still taking his position as a sniper with the AN94 and the AUG gun right now. To SPX eSport team actually looked for a way, and they got away from the Paradox eSport team, but so SPX is still in the game and he's about to have an encounter with Paradox eSport team once again. Paradox sneaky heading in as the rusher, the primary rusher in this match, representing his main rusher right now, the Sneaky. Sneaky is not in this game for the Paradox eSport team, but the Paradox eSport team are still doing well, quite well without their main rusher We are still looking for what Sneaky is going to do. He gave the clean cut to the Coin 98 before. He might just do it again. The JOGOU eSports team already Dante down to 96 damage on his health right now. Sneaky might head in with the charge booster. Already charging this. Is he charging the booster? Salgado taking a position as a sniper. They are throwing nades after nades, and this is Salgado drown already as Sneaky charging the charge booster right now. This might just be it for JOGOU eSports team. Oh, the JOGOU eSports team back to the lobby. I think they definitely need their captain right now. I don't think Walcott is in this game with the JOGOU eSports team, and that might really affect the JOGOU eSports team. The Paradox eSports team still already being the first team, grabbing that 11th elimination, already touching the double digits elimination. Is just wild in the early stages of the game. 2 XPX already being spotted by the Paradox eSports team. What is XPX2 going to do to this? I think the Paradox eSports team are looking for a way to get away from 2, because 2 does not want to have it with the Paradox eSports team. It will have to stay silent. Then with the 3 eliminations, Sneaky with 2, the L2K with 5, and Led with 1 still. And I definitely know Led is that kind of player who is definitely going to look for a way to grab another elimination to his name, because he doesn't want to be the last player in his team. You want to contribute to your team also, you can get praise. That the player in the SPX eSports team is trying to get away, and this is already COSA NOSTRA eSports team going against the XYZ eSports, and this might just be it for the XYZ eSports team. Juice giving the support from far away. You have Juice still giving that knock. Right, it's a knock for knock between the Paradox eSports team. My name is the COSA NOSTRA eSports team, my main, and the XYZ eSports team, and the JOGOU eSports team. Why elimination is a tragedy in this game, because we were looking forward to JOGOU bringing back and making a big comeback, but still they got sent back to the lobby. But you should expect more actually, because right now we had the SpaceX eSports actually fumbling the first game yesterday, and they did make good comeback. Even in the last game where they didn't get the booyah, they still made a way. They still had a way, and right now this is the boss from COSA NOSTRA eSports team trying to destroy the drone right now, not trying to sell their location. They might just have that potential, but with the frozen eSport, a knock for the Alpha Wolves. The Alpha Wolves, it's 8 elimination, trying to measure up to the Paradox eSports team right now. Is already heading into where the COSA NOSTRA eSports team is, and yeah, we do have the potential for the Ghana player, the South African players, and another South African player. Yes, I mean the Cape Verde player. That's the frozen eSport. Juice from the COSA NOSTRA eSports team right now. Ladyboy heading in, Johan and Cheap already heading back, trying to get the revive on their teammate, but Ace eSports team might just get that spot before Cheap right now. Ace Mafia looking forward to a player who is going to show up for the shop right now. Mafia heading in with Cat Ninja, with Riley, and with Madara. Frozen Chip XII right now, still looking forward, and this is Juice already. Juice might just make an advantage, might just look for a way to get for the Frozen Empire to get that revive, because he is distracting the Ace eSports team, and this is Frozen already. Cat Ninja might just have spotted Frozen already, and Frozen is down. Frozen Chip is down. It's Madara also down. Now we will be having the COSA NOSTRA eSports team heading in, going up for knock, and Madara is down. Remains Riley. Riley is down. Mafia is down. And Cat Ninja might just have to head into the zone. He might just have to head into the zone, because right now you don't want to be joking with the COSA NOSTRA eSports team. Frozen Utah back, going for that revive. We have East Ninja also going for the same revive, going for the same sport. He might just have that potential fight with Utah right now. Utah heading in, and Frozen Johan is still here. Frozen Johan is still here. Juice from the COSA NOSTRA eSports team using the Super Medkit, and Johan is down by the V-ENT eSports team, and this might just be it for the COSA NOSTRA eSports team. Boss going in for that revive, and yes, he definitely got a revive on gun, and the V-ENT eSports team are just going to head into playing all the players who are here already. V-ENT Supreme with Timmy, the big dudes in the game, going against Boss COSA NOSTRA right now. Boss COSA NOSTRA is definitely heading for that shop to get that. He got the revive on Ladyboy right now, and this is MW1. Oh, V-ENT Supreme and Timmy, the biggest one in the game yet. This is Timmy for elimination. We have Supreme with 0 elimination, but it's still great. They are still a great duo yet, and Timmy is going to bring back Habib and he is going to respawn to join his battle once again. This is just from the COSA NOSTRA. I think Timmy has to confirm that elimination for his team right now before anything steals the kill from them. This is Timmy being spotted by a player. What is Timmy going to do? Timmy is a very good rusher right now, but he might just be in trouble because the V-ENT Esport are not having it. This is Hydra, and the old player in the V-ENT Esport team are bad. They are going for ban with the Paradox Esport. I mean the COSA NOSTRA Esport team right now. This is Habib going against another player. Supreme is not noticing, and this is Habib with a Mark 10 going against the sniper player right now. This is FRR Moon. FZN for the Frozen Esport. Moon grabbing a knock on Habib, but he got revived. Are they going to use the super med kit? Can Habib just survive the zone? Because the zone just gets thicker and thicker. And yes, this is another fight again. We have the Frozen Esport ready coming back, trying to get the revenge on the V-ENT Esport team, and FORSE Esport team has been sent back to the lobby with just 5 eliminations on board. The 5 eliminations on board, which Timmy just asked to himself, the Frozen Esport team. Sorry, I mean the FORSE Esport team has it, and the SpaceX Esport team back to the lobby also. They are not having it in this lobby like they did in the last one. Restart Esport team. This is Light. We have COSA NOSTRA player in that building. Then Rick. This is Paradox Esport team already coming from the player in the Restart Esport team, and he might just be in trouble. And yes, definitely he is in trouble. He might not just get respawned again if the Restart Esport team just got sent back to the lobby before he can't have any hope of coming back to the game. This is PDXL2K going against Habib right now, spotting Habib center the launcher. We have PDX Sneaky going against Habib, but not Habib alone. We still have Timmy with him giving him the cover. We have Supreme right now still giving him the cover, and the AC Sport team are going to come back to the lobby fully. We have Timmy dropping Rider right now. Timmy executing him in a successful manner. We have L2K dropping Boss from COSA NOSTRA Esport team, and it is just a knock for no. S Rider dropping Timmy, eliminating Timmy also. We have the Paradox Esport team now with 21 elimination. I think that 20th elimination was again V-ENT Esport still not playing. We have V-ENT Esport still with 10 elimination, grabbing the double digits also, but not being measured up to the Paradox Esport team at this point. 11th elimination for L2K alone. That is just crazy. That is just crazy. L2K already heading in with Timmy. I mean the Sneaky and the Ed and Les right now. This is L2K. L2K with 11 eliminations, still looking forward to how we can get more elimination. And this is Frozen. You want me to use that as an example. The Paradox Esport team just going ban, just giving us that spice we want. The V-ENT Esport team might just be able to successfully bring back their team. This is V-ENT Esport Supreme at Museum right now. Restart Esport team getting sent back to the lobby, and it is just down to 7 Esport team in this game. We have just 7 teams left, which is the Paradox Esport team, the V-ENT Esport team, the COSA NOSTRA Esport team, the AC Esport team, the Alpha Wolves, the XYZ Esport, and the Frozen Esport. The Frozen Esport and the V-ENT Esport just down to 1 player. The COSA NOSTRA Esport team might just meet themselves in the same predicament, but we have Supreme already trying to look for a way to enter the museum, to enter into the shop, and now the V-ENT Esport team have just been added by just 1 player. AW Esport team with 16 elimination might just go against Paradox and have it their way right now. And yes, just a player that has been respawned is the V-ENT Esport team are down to just 1 player once again. Pabzu, I think Pabzu, oh, and Pabzu got taken advantage of. Ladyboy is still in this game representing the COSA NOSTRA Esport team right now. The Paradox Esport team just heading into the museum, trying to be the artifact right now. AW Esport team still in this game. AW Esport team still in this game just with 3 players. AW2 being one of the 3 players right now. He is being a test suit play. He's actually playing with Wars right now because he is the 3rd player in his team. He is grabbing more elimination that War is representing in the game. We have AW27 right now being the rusher still. He might just get that revive, and L2K. This is L2K. This is sneaky. This is Derrick. They are all occupying the shop. Not look for a way for the V-ENT eSports team to get their revive. What is V-ENT eSports going to do? How are they going to respond to them? It might just be able to get a close. This is not the first time the V-ENT eSports has been winning. The PDX eSports team still with 24 elimination top 1 elimination till to their table. XYZ eSports team 3 elimination till and the Alpha Wolves might just end up with that 20th elimination. Being the first team in this lobby actually measuring up to Paradox at this point. Paradox eSports are just a little bit way more. Oh, an AW eSports team. Oh, Paradox eSports team not giving that chance for the AW. AW Sombra is down, and now they are still down to 3 players again. Paradox eSports team, what are you going to do? AW eSports team, what are you going to do? We are looking forward to the teams that are going to try to bring their players back. The sneaky from the Paradox eSports team is aware of what they are doing. They are trying to look for a way to keep the player. This sneaky down, already lying down, trying to dodge the bullet. Habib is still on top of the museum, but I think the zone might just not be in his advantage. AW2 cooking the grenades after grenades. The AW eSports team might just have their way against the Paradox eSports team at this point. Sneaky might just aid in as the rusher, and they will definitely get covered by Derrick and his other players. Derrick led. This is a sniper trying to scout out. This is Sneaky. Sneaky has a beep at his back, but Sneaky is not aware. The AC Sport team down by 1 player. Mafia heading for that revive, and the AC Sport team just had their journey ended. The V-ENT eSports team still looking. The V-ENT eSports are just going for the V-ENT eSports team main goal right now is just going for the position right now. He's trying to be the third, I think. And the Paradox eSports team, Habib with 500 coin just does not have that hope. He doesn't have that hope at all to get a revive on his teammate, and he will definitely just look for. And this is Derrick already. Derrick, and they are not aware of what Derrick is doing. The man who did this in the FFWS is doing it once again. Cooking the grenade. AW2 heading for that support, and this is Legs already heading for AW2. Sneaky with a max 7, and Sneaky has been knocked down. It is a fight between the AW and the PDX. Now it is just down to Paradox eSports team and V-ENT eSports team right now. The V-ENT eSports team is just going to look for a way to clutch the Paradox eSports team right now, and it will be a great thing to watch. Habib right now, the man with ego, heading in with Sneaky. Heading in with Sneaky right now. Habib might just get a knock on Sneaky. And yes, the Paradox eSports team just has their way with the V-ENT eSports team using the melee weapon, sending back to the lobby in the most disgraceful manner. The Paradox eSports team only the second game once again, entering that 20th elimination, if not that 30th elimination. So yes, that is the second map. And if you're just joining the live, I'm going to recap. I'm going to give you a recap on what we did in our first game. We definitely witnessed the greatness. We definitely witnessed what the Paradox eSports team are made of. We definitely witnessed what they can do. And yes, all the teams in the lobby came from different locations, but they just had just one goal in mind: take the victory arm to become the champions. I think the Paradox eSports team are giving us what the are showing us what champions really looks like. And yes, the Paradox eSports team took the first elimination. I think they took the first elimination in the first game, and they took the last, grabbing that knock on the AC Sports team. But the AC Sports team being I think one of the the AC Sports team was actually, I think, the top 3 teams in this game right now. But they were almost sent back to the lobby. But right now, the Paradox eSports team already gaining their 20th elimination, if not the 30th one, back. Once again, Derrick giving a good cover. We have Sneaky the rusher being a good rusher. We have L2K being L2K, and we have Legs being Legs also. So definitely, yes, I am Riley once again, your host. We are streaming on YouTube, and this is the African Free Fire community. And don't you forget, this is the Dynasty Cup. This is the Dynasty Cup, and right now we will be showing you do you think actually that is not even a question. You should definitely don't know who is topping the table, but definitely once we are back, we will be having that gist, and yes, we will be going on a short commercial break. Riley once again, and yeah, we are back from the commercial break. It was short now, Abby, was it not? It was short. So yeah, definitely we are heading into the purgatory map. You should know what the purgatory map is. Like, you should know what the purgatory map we have actually in the Paradox Esports leading the table currently. The Paradox Esports with 2 booyahs, not giving any booyah to any team currently. Grabbing those double digits elimination, not just double digit too. I don't mean 10. I don't mean 10. They grabbed 20 plus elimination 2 times. They are definitely going to be the one topping the table. See the gap between the first and the second. Alpha Wolves, they actually topped the table in the beginning of the last game. In the beginning of the first game yesterday. They might just flop like yesterday. The Alpha Wolves taking a second, and the Paradox Esports team taking a first. If you want me to mention you, you should definitely show us what you are made of. You deserve to be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So the Paradox Esports team, they are definitely different esports team right now. With the underground esports team, they do a 2-man drop and all, but the Paradox Esports team does the same. Also depends on the situation, and right now we will be heading into the game right now, and definitely I will be introducing the teams once again to you. Or if you are just joining the live, we have the AC Sport, we have the SpaceX Esport, we have the Solar Flare Esport, in the Force Esport, AW Esport, Restart Esport, the COSA NOSTRA Esport, the Frozen Esport, the V-ENT Esport, XYZ Esport, Paradox Esport team, the leader in the Paradox Esport team, the team captain being Walcott, I think Ryder being the team captain, TJ being the team captain, the AW Flashy being the team captain, Solar Flare Baby being the in-game leader right now, 2XPX, Bopako XPS being their captain. We have Cuerpo from the SPS already giving the support for his team, and they are going against Slayer right now. And FORSE Slayer right now is heading back. It's Cuerpo, it's JB3, it's Paco looking for Slayer right now, and he might just have sold his position. And this is FORSE Slayer already down. They might just steal that. The AC Sport might just steal that eliminations to themselves. We have the Paradox Esport as keylord. AC Sport coming for the SPX Esport right now. The Solar Flare Esport team who flopped currently, they might just make a good comeback. They might make the biggest comeback ever. The AW, the Alpha Wolves, they have the Paradox Esport. There was 0 elimination. The Paradox Esport actually has one thing in common. They start off in a very, 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 very slow manner. COSA NOSTRA Esports team are ready. They are ready for the Paradox Esports team. The Paradox Esports team are headed in for the COSA NOSTRA Esports. I think what the COSA NOSTRA Esports team are trying to do right now is looking for the best way. The best way they can get the strongest team in the team back to the lobby. L2 Kid, MVP already coming, and they might just burst inside with the Oscar skill already dropping the alien UAV going against the COSA NOSTRA Esports team right now. Is Derrick getting a knock for knock, grabbing that 2 elimination, grabbing that 3 knockdowns already, and yes, that is ace. He actually was very, very close to getting an ace in that game, but yes, anyhow it is, we have legs already. Let's giving him that good support. But definitely Derrick might just have to be rage baited right there. Derrick giving that 3 eliminations to his team. Come on. The ST, we have Cuerpo still. We have them at the fields right now. Crossroads is field. The Marble Works being occupied by the XYZ Esport team. The Solar Flare Esport team might just be going against the name JOGOU Esport team soon. Supreme. And yes, I did say some of the teams are definitely going to do the 2-man drops. Now we have the V-ENT Esport team doing the 2-man drop. Abib with one of his teammates, and we have Supreme away from his team members right now. AW Esport team still scouting now. This is TJ777. They are in-game leader right now. This is V-ENT. Abib shooting the Woodpecker right now. Going against the AC Sport is Hydra. Hydra going in with a McLaren right now. Entering the battle in style. V-ENT Esport team already having 1 eliminations to themselves. King Hydra, is he going to show what a worthy king he is? King Hydra is looking for ways to take his positioning as a Russia right now. Still being a Russia, heading down with, and that is a clean cut, 94 and 72 damage. The headshot with the MP40 right there. MP40 doing the most in that fight between the King Hydra and the player from the AC Sport team. AC Sport team now down to just one player right now, and V-ENT Timmy is looking for a way. V-ENT Timmy going against the Space Esports right now. SpaceX Esports might just be doomed. They might just be doomed, and this might just be the end for the V-ENT Esports team. Abib looking for a way to take a reposition, heading into the shop to get that revive. Right now, we have Abib already at the shop. It might just be doomed. And yes, SpaceX Esports. The three members might just be heading in for Abib right now. They might just be heading in for Abib right now. Abib going away. Is he going to slip past the SpaceX Esports right now? We have Abib, we have Supreme, we have King Hydra being the last three players in the V-ENT Esports team currently. They might just get that revive for the V-ENT team right now. Abib slipping away from the SpaceX Esports team. Is trying to look for a position, trying to look for a way to get the revive on V-ENT team. Abib is still there. Abib is being the racer and Paradox Esports team. Not surprising. This is Paradox Esports team with 6 eliminations already, and the SpaceX Esports team with the inverse, the Uno reverse of the PDX Esports team elimination, having the 9 eliminations right now on their board. Ace Esports team still down to 1 player, and it might just be the end for the Ace Esports team if they get an encounter with any team on the COSA NOSTRA Esports team, where the first team to get sent back to the lobby. Don't you forget, Restart Esports team using the name JOGOU Esports team as the first blood in the game. I think this lineup of the name JOGOU Esports team are not actually as strong as the main lineup, because we had the name JOGOU Esports team like being the ones who terrorize the lobby the most, you know what I'm saying? But right now, the name JOGOU Esports team are not having it well. But yes, Anjo is still being Anjo right now. Anjo, is he going to go against Light right now? Is he going to follow Light? But yeah, it's still with solos in. They are definitely going to get the revive on Salgado. Anjo still the man of the game in the name JOGOU Esports, and Paradox stopping one of their elimination. And this is Ace Esports bringing all their players. Solar Flare going against the name JOGOU Esports team right now. Solar Flare Esports dropping Walcott from the name JOGOU Esports team. Now Walcott is down. Walcott, the captain of the name JOGOU Esports team, is down. PDX Sneaky already going against the Frozen Esports too. Force Esports Flashy. Force Esports with the AW27, giving them the M590 shot of this live. And we have Restart Esports bringing by Riders too. PDX Sneaky. AW going against the FRS Esports and the AWTG777 right now. Going against Paco from the SPX Esports. AW Nice might just be offline. Trying to rage with the FRS Josan, but getting that shot, getting that knock. AW might just be done right now, being sandwiched in the middle of 2 teams. This is FRS Josan getting the damage on the SPX Esports team. This is Paco. I think Weapon might just be going for that revive. We have FRS Slayer still going. He might just be able to look for a way to confirm the elimination. 2XPS going for his team right now. And FRS Slayer might just be able to grab the eliminations on 2XPS right now. This is Paco SPS. Force Esports Slayer is the only player in his team. Only player in his team right now, and he is going against the SPX Esports team. Don't you forget. And yes, he might just get a clutch. Oh, but he has used his time in the lobby already. He might just get sent back to the lobby. The Force Esports player actually went toe-to-toe with a player in the SpaceX Esports. Force Esports Flashy looking for a way to get the revive on his teammates. Force Esports Flashy might just have a way to bring back Robin or Slayer. He definitely bring back Robin. And this Salgado already is going against Salgado from the Force Esports team. And this is the M590. He just needs one more shot. Just one more shot from Force Flashy right now. Salgado waiting. Salgado waiting patiently with the MP40 right now. He might just get a headshot, and it is a bye-bye for the name JOGOU Esports. I'm going back to the lobby with a 10th position. They actually got an elimination, so it is not actually the saddest story. So Robin is back and the Force Esports, and now in the battle once again. Restart Esports team grabbing to elimination. This is Ace Cat Ninja going against Ace Esports right now. This is Cuerpo from the SPX Esports team being knocked by the VSK94. Oh, such a good game. A right and left fight. A right and left fight between the SPX player and the Ace Esports team, and they are back to that lobby right now. JB3 SPS grabbing 7 elimination for his team, and the SPX Esports are not in this for Joe. They might just be able to grab that 20th elimination for the team before Paradox. Paradox Esports might have actually cooled down right now because they might not just have the momentum against the SPX Esport once again. Paco SPX, what are his scores for his team right now? Paco with 6 elimination, SPX with 7 elimination, JP3 with 7 elimination. Kwepo still looking out, trying to scout out for his team. 2 XPS right now. The most user and the Paradox Esports team are still in the game at Marble Works. Is he trying to get that loot? He's trying to get the loot still. He's definitely pinning the loot for his teammate. Sneaky with the AWMY. Getting that from the Arsenal is sure. Getting it from an eliminated player. PDX Sneaky. And marked there from the Solar Flare Esports team. Solar Flare Esports team having 5 eliminations in total. Going against the Restart Esport right now. And it is just a fight between the Solar Flare Esport team, the Solar Flare Esport team going against the XYZ Esport team. A Boatmaker dropping after Boatmaker. Markter being connected to Feroza right now. Baby already heading in as the Russia. Baby might just be cooked right now. This is Zaza at the back of the Paradox Esport team. Might just have spot Zaza right now. He might be in trouble. SPR launching away, and this might just be the end for the XYZ Esport team. And Zaza has been knocked by one of the Paradox players right now. SLF Baby confirmed the kills right now. XYZ same going against Rosa and Marktech right now. They might just not be having it with Paradox Esport coming against the XYZ Esport and the Solar Flare Esport team. L2K getting this position. Sneaky using the AWM right now. And Derrick with legs coming in as a support right now, and they are already throwing nades against nades. The Solar Flare Esport team are cornered by the BDX Esport team, and it is a fight already. Baby, the Russia going against Sneaky right now, and Sneaky might just get that knock on Baby right now, and the Solar Flare Esport team says a bye-bye to the lobby. 8th position. 8th position. Not being able to get at least a knock from the Paradox Esport team might just be a little bit sad. Paradox Esports team with 12 eliminations already, and the SpaceX already topping 1 eliminations more to the table. V-ENT Sports still with 4 eliminations. Full squad still. You definitely want to be having the full squad more than how you want to be getting that elimination and getting sent back to the lobby. You definitely still want to do more. We don't have Virox in this game, be the sniper of the V-ENT Sport, but that might actually be the reason the V-ENT Sport team are not as confident as they usually are. Flashy with a charge booster. What is Flashy going to do against the SPX Esport? The SPX Esport with a momentum right now going against the FORSE Esport team, and the SPX Esport team down to 2 players. Kwepo looking at Slayer right now. This is FORSE Josan. How did Josan not spot him? And 2 SPX is down. 2 SPX is down. The SPS SpaceX Esport are just down to 1 player, and this might just be it for the SPA, the SpaceX players right now. FORSE Esport are still here intact. They are still an intact team. The FORSE Esport Robin, FORSE Esport Flashy trying to take another item. The FORSE Esport too, and we have V-ENT Abib sniping for the V-ENT Esport, still going against the Paradox Esport team, touching them 1 by 1. It might just be the end of the V-ENT Esport team. The Paradox finds a way to close in. We have the SpaceX Esport calling back one of their players now. Frozen Esport still in the game. The new mobility king right now, going after kills. We have it as the Paradox Esport player. V-ENT Esport still looking out, trying to scout, trying to get a clean shot from the Paradox Esport team. We still have the Supreme is still with the AW. How many AWM did the Paradox Esport farm so far? The SpaceX already coming in. Might just be the end for the... and Kwepo is here to SPS climbing up, and it is a fight. It is a fight already. V-ENT Esport team being dominated. Are they being dominated by the by the Paradox Esport team? The V-ENT Abib has been knocked by Derrick right now, heading into the shelter. Hydra confirming one elimination using the Trogon going against the F590, and it is down to the last player in the Paradox Esport team, and V-ENT Esport are back to the lobby. Derrick being a man of the game right now. 6 eliminations, Sneaky being the main rusher, Legs being the main, Legs being one of the support, being one of the covers right now. He should be the sniper still, but yeah, I think the Paradox Esport team still deserves to give, still actually they own on an explanation of what they are doing, because they are not playing what they usually play. This is Paradox Esport running away. I won't say they are definitely running away, but they are moving away from the Frozen Esport right now. This might just be it for the Paradox Esport team. Rocky going against Derrick. Frozen Johan going right now. Frozen Moon taking his position against Derrick right now. Derrick might just be going, rushing the Frozen Esport and clutching them. This is Derrick closing in. That's by being the last player in the Paradox Esport team right now. To XPX being at a being at a very good, being at a very good condition, being at a very good position right now. This is Johan going against Derrick right now. M590 against M590. Derrick dropping him. Derrick is just the man of the game. Armo already coming. I think he is coming. Oh, restart Esport back to the lobby 50 position. Derrick, F590 and Derrick, despite being the last player in the Paradox Esport team, is still cooking the lobby alone. Paradox Esport team just down to one player. SPX Esport team the same. I think the FORSE Esport team just has the chance of winning this game right now. Robin already spotting the location of where Derrick is, but no one is aware of where 2SPX is right now. Derrick being touched, and yes, it is now an official fight between the SpaceX Esport and the FORSE Esport right now. Slayer using the launcher, and this is now 2XPS jumping down from a very big guy, from a very large eye, and 2XPS is coming down, and this is a game for the FORSE Esport team. The FORSE Esport team taking the third map of the game right now. Despite, I think the V-ENT Esport team actually, like the V-ENT Esport were the main reason the Paradox Esport didn't own the third map. And you definitely don't want to be seeing a team get on the booyah after the booyah after the booyah. It just seems one-sided. So yeah, I still root for FORSE Esport. I still support the way the FORSE Esport were able to grab this booyah, despite not being able to grab that much eliminations on their table. But yeah, they did win the game, and that is what matters. Derrick actually cooking for his team. Derrick wiping the Frozen Empire. Come on. FORSE Esport team taking the advantage that the one player in SPX Esport team remaining and the one player in Paradox Esport team remaining. Slayer shooting them down with a sniper right now. Derrick getting sent back to the lobby, and yes, they did take that advantage going against 1v4. That is the SPX Esport team and the FORSE Esport team, and the FORSE Esport team at last grabbing a booyah for their table right now. So yeah, we already have another team apart from Paradox grabbing a booyah in the game, which is the FORSE Esport team. I definitely know that is the least that, like, you definitely did not expect that coming. And yes, right now we might just be giving you, I did say we will be giving you more entertainment, and entertainment in my own point of view does not mean like the way they actually the battles actually mean, you know, the lobby is actually a battle for the strongest. Let the strongest live. That is what the battle is talking about. That is what the lobby is talking about. So yes, right now we are talking about FORSE Esport. FORSE Esport being a full team, still waiting in the lobby, grabbing a first booyah. I definitely know that the FORSE Esport might find a way, might look for a way to bring this momentum into the next game. They might take it to the fourth map, and that might be the calorie. Yeah, definitely it should be the calorie. So yes, we are definitely going to come back to give you more of this, and we definitely will be showing you the table. We will be showing you who is leading on the table. You definitely still know who is leading, you know who is leading. The only difference in this game is the fact that the Paradox Esport didn't get the booyah. So yes, we will be back after the commercial break, and we will be here to show you the leaderboard. The leaderboard here right now, you can see the leaderboard. The Paradox Esport team are still leading, and the V-ENT Esport team, despite not getting any booyah in the game so far, they went for that elimination point. They are as aggressive as they are, but not as aggressive as they would be if their sniper Virox was here. That's the FORSE Esport team. The team just grabbing a booyah. I think they just grabbed the wow, the FORSE Esport team just grabbing the second booyah. No, it is the first booyah. Yeah, the first booyah. That is FORSE Esport grabbing the first booyah of the day, not the second booyah. But yeah, having a total kill point. The kill point, 36 kill point with the V-ENT Esport team. But yes, the V-ENT Esport team actually shows the seniority with the position point, and now the SpaceX Esport, despite showing despite giving us that double digits elimination, they are the fourth on the table, and the Alpha was being the fifth on table. Restart Esport being the sixth, Frozen Empire being the seventh, AC Sport being the eighth, we have COSA and NOSTRA being the ninth, we have XYZ Esport being the 10th, we have Solarflare Esport being the 11th, and JOGOU finally being the 12th. JOGOU just getting 8 points in total is so sad. This is not the JOGOU we know, but hopefully they are going to look for a way to cook for us. They are definitely still going to look for a way to bring back that momentum. But yeah, definitely we are heading into the break right now. We will be back for the next map, and you should expect what the next map will look like. It is definitely going to be about how good the snipers in each team are. We'll be back after the short commercial break. Should I? Right now we are here for the calorie map. The calorie map, like definitely you like the red, like the reddish this thing in the calorie map. You should know it is like it means the map is deadly. You know, the map is really deadly. So definitely we are looking forward to what the esports team, different esports team, and I definitely know I can put odds on it that the V-ENT esports team are going to make sure they are in the last closing zone, because I don't know, they do look for a way. They make sure they look for a way. They make sure that yes, they make it to the last zone. And there's a particular house that the V-ENT esports play. It is actually in front of Refinery. They look for a particular house to stay in the last closing zone. So I'm still looking forward to that if my odds are right. So yes, and now we are having different teams already heading to that different location to rack up as many as they can. So thank you for waiting. Actually, I am going to introduce myself again. I'm Riley and we are streaming on YouTube. This is the Dynasty Cup. And yes, the players from different countries. This is definitely the semi-finals, and you have we have African players from different countries competing right now and representing their country. We have Frozen Esport already down by Arumun right now. V-ENT Esport being close to the Frozen Esport team right now. Utah, and Arumun. Oh, this is a knock for not beating Habib and Arumun right now. Solarflare Rosa dropping PDX sneaky. Wow. XYZ going against AWO. XYZ Sam using the mini Uzi to confirm the elimination. V-ENT Habib also confirming his elimination. This V-ENT team is coming right now to get the revive on Habib. Habib got the elimination. It was a knock for knock, but they were able to confirm that Q name. JOGOU already coming back into the game. I think they are the first team right now in the lobby to gain the 3 eliminations on their table. And we had the PDX Esport already going against the Solarflare Esport team, going for their revenge. They have them rigged down, and now the PDX Esport team already sending Feroza and back to the spectating view. We have the legs right now with 1 elimination. Is going for the revive of the Denrick right now. We have him with a melee weapon, touching, giving a revive before he is able to touch the coin. Is like you will definitely see. We definitely see the difference in IQ of many teams, because A random team, you wouldn't actually think of that, getting the revive before being able to touch coin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they definitely look for a way, like just manage their resources and all. This is Legs with one elimination still. Legs actually did a big flop in I don't think Legs actually played as a player in the FFWS Africa, but yeah, he is now in the game, actually putting his team on top of the board. V-ENT ESPORT being the second on board right now, just down to one player. They have an encounter with another team, and this is late. Bring it back Sneaky. Solar Flare Baby dropping and Frozen ESPORT going against the Restart ESPORT right now. This is Ace Cat Ninja eliminating Baby, sending back to the spectating view. This is PDX led. Still looking for war is no loss. We have PDX led, only the player in the confinement right now. And this Frozen, this is FRS player going against MacTech and eliminating MacTech right now. FORSE Josan still going against Rocky, knocking him with a sniper Ace Riley. Bring it back Madara. We have Feroz also bringing back Baby right now. We have the player going knock for knock and revive for revive. Legs. I think Legs is heading for confinements right now. It's actually one of the most deadly sports in the Kalari map. Then JOGOU going against the XYZ esports team right now, confirming the elimination is named JOGOU. NJ Solos in going against Pabzo right now. Ladyboy COSA NOSTRA going against Gon. We have NJ. Oh, and the name JOGOU esports team already topping the table. We have Ace Cat Ninja going against the Frozen esports. Feroza bringing another player back from the Solar Flare esports team. The Ace Cat Ninja, Frozen esports, Paradox esports team knocking FRS esports. This is just a knock for knock once again. Ace esports team down by Madara, and they are bringing back Madara once again using the reincarnation jutsu. They are using the reincarnation jutsu right there. We have PDX Derrick going against the FORSE esports team once again. Derrick with 2 elimination trying to get the 4th elimination for his team. That might just be the 6th elimination for this team, and this is Stadium Robin right now. Robin coming down, and this is Derrick down. Slayer is going to definitely get that revive, but we'll be having Paradox esports jumping the FORSE esports right now. FORSE Slayer reward elimination. FORSE Flashy coming for him 2 elimination. Robin with 2 elimination. Joseph with 1 elimination. And yes, name JOGOU is still leading this table. I did say the name JOGOU might actually feed us something. This is Led is 1. Oh, Led actually wanted to plan a clutch against the FORSE esports team, but was not able to. We have the FORSE esports team already topping the table right now. COSA NOSTRA still with 0 elimination, and the Solar Flare esports team, unlike the other map, the Solar Flare esports team are still here. We have Ace Riley. Ace Riley dropping the player in the Frozen Empire. Riley being very, very courageous right there with the code. FORSE esports team headed in right now for that Arsenal. We still have Paradox esports. Don't you forget the Paradox esports team are still leading with 134 points in total. V-ENT esports team with 64 points in total. See that gap. See that gap. The kill point is 94 in the Paradox esports gaming, and we have V-ENT esports with 36 kills in total still, but we are still having the kills ongoing in this map. We have the FORSE esports team with 2, just 1 booyah. We have FORSE esports with 1 booyah. SpaceX esports being the 4. The SpaceX esports have naturally shown a lot in this game, and I think right now the Solar Flare esports might just be having it with the Ladyboy. Solar Flare Baby going against Ladyboy right now. I think you don't want to see the battle between Solar Flare esports team, then JOGOU going against the SpaceX esports team right now. Walker, their captain, is down. I think Salgado might just go for that revive. This is 2 XPS going in to confirm that elimination right now. Salgado being very, very smart, using his IQ. I think he is going for that revive before he is able to go into the fight, but Salgado still is looking for a way to get the advantage. What is 2 XPS planning for his team right now? JB3 from the XVX esports team going against the JOGOU esports. The JOGOU esports team might just be cool. Anjo, I think Anjo is looking for a way to get away from them. I think Anjo was the one dropping the bootmaker, and yeah, the bootmaker is putting him at an advantage right now. So I go to still with 2 elimination, being the second or the last player in the JOGOU esports team. Yes, the Salgado, I know, we definitely look for a way to revive his teammates. We have Salgado heading in a way, he is heading away from the Paradox, away from the SpaceX esports team. I mean, I said it, the SpaceX esports team will still continue. They will still look for a way to continue with their momentum from yesterday, but they might not be able to wake up. And this is to SPL dropping the COSA NOSTRA player right now. This is CN Gun responding to that immediately, bringing back the COSA NOSTRA player. Frozen Utah right now. PDX L2K MVP being knocked by the sniper MA2B. Paco SPL dropping gun right now. Paco eliminating Don, and them JOGOU Salgado bringing back solos in. This is Frozen Armo with Ace Riley. Ace Riley, knocking Ace Riley, and MacTech might just be going against the V-ENT eSports team. Hydra shooting from above, going against Ferozan right now. MacTech is down. MacTech is down, and it might just be it again for the Solar Flare eSports team, and they are back to the lobby in the 12th position on table. V-ENT eSports team, V-ENT eSports team. V-ENT eSports team once again being the biggest nightmare of the Solar Flare eSports team. I think Timmy is heading to the shop for the revival Supreme. Timmy, Habib, Hydra, and Supreme definitely has that chemistry as a team. This is PDX eSports. Let's going into mid, going in case there is any chance for him to get the revival of his team. He's definitely going to do that. I think that is what the Paradox eSports are here to do. Sneaky right now, going against the player in the name JOGOU eSports team right now, giving solos in what he deserves. And it's the AW Sombra eliminating them JOGOU Salgado with the charge booster right there. Let's bring it back. Sneaky, their main rusher right now. Derek might just be the next player to be brought back by Ledge right now. I think Derek is the one with the most amount of coin right now. His coin might actually be sufficient to bring back all the player PDX eSports team. And lagging behind again, compared to what the PDX eSports team has been doing so far, they're actually lacking in this game. It's Ziba their lack of a good sniper or wall. The XYZ eSports heading in, rotating to sub. They have the Ace eSports, Cat Ninja at the back of the XYZ eSports. The name JOGOU eSports team with 7 eliminations still not doing anything yet. We have the name JOGOU dragging against the FORSE eSports with 7 elimination. PDX Sneaky already spotting Andrew. Is Andrew going to go for him with a hook gun? He is using the AUG. I think the AUG actually has a very, very high chance of giving a headshot. Almost getting knocked. You have name JOGOU Andrew using a medkit, trying to gatekeep Sneaky right there. Using the chrono skill so he can be safe. And we have Sneaky already heading into that Asna to use it as a cover. Oh! That might be the end of the journey for the name JOGOU eSports if care is not taken. We have the AW, we have AW, the Alpha Wolves right now. AWTJ, this is Sombra. They are dropping the military to give their advantage, and PDX Sneaky, the Russia, using the Kingfisher and the Max 7 right. And he doesn't want to get involved in any fight between the AW eSports team and the SpaceX eSports team right now. Purple with the Groza X, using the unlimited amount to his advantage, bro. Purple with 1 elimination, trying to get the damage, trying to be the Merlin in his team. Already spotting the PDX Sneaky right now. PDX Sneaky might not just look for a way to get away from this. Purple from the SPS. Purple from the XPS, trying to take the upper ground advantage, and this is 2 XPS going against Sneaky right there. The Alpha was used that opportunity to go away from the SPX eSports, and this might just be the end of the Paradox eSports Sneaky right there. Highest damage from the game is from 2 SPX yet, and this is Sneaky right there. Sneaky getting confirmed by a sniper in a close range fight. That might just be a very, very big disgrace for the Paradox eSports team Russia. I don't think their main Russia, the Windy right there, is going to submit to a sniper like that. But the FORSE eSports team right now, I think the FORSE eSports team are trying to cook for something. AW eSports team still taking the upper ground advantage. The V-ENT eSports team are actually in a place I expected them to be. This is the V-ENT eSports team taking a position I expected them to be. Solos in from the name JOGOU eSports team, trying to clutch the COSA NOSTRA team right there. Juice from the COSA NOSTRA team, that's why being a sniper in the same building with the COSA NOSTRA eSports. And Habib is getting knocked. Habib is getting knocked on. Oh, AW Sombra on Supreme confirming the elimination. Rocky confirming the elimination on Flashy. We have Cuerpo dropping Sneaky with a machine gun. We have Lady. Oh, we have Lady Boy. And we have the V-ENT eSports team in trouble. Lady Boy saving the COSA NOSTRA V-ENT eSports back to the lobby. FORSE eSport team right now still in the game. We have RS Rider, Rocky still in the game still. We have Boss from the COSA NOSTRA eSport team looking out for his team. We have COSA NOSTRA gone. I think, oh, that might be the end of the journey for the ESYN, and definitely the end of the journey for the ESYN. You might really want to be heading into the zone right now because you definitely don't want to see the route of the zone. The Frozen eSport team are actually testing the patience of the zone right now, but looking for the Armon. Armon is trying to head into the zone right now. He's using the double VSK knife for the light sniper in the game. And this is PDX Derrick bringing back the full roster in the PDX team right now. PDX Derrick getting in for Cuerpo, going in for the elimination right there, grabbing the third elimination on his table. Derrick being the MVP in his team, currently sneaking having 2 eliminations, then Derrick having 3 elimination, L2K2 and Legs actually brought his players back, so you can definitely say Legs has been doing well for his team lately. XYZ follow locking Frozen Yon right there. And Frozen eSport team might not just be having it against the XYZ eSport team. One of the players in the Frozen eSport team has been knocked by Wu, and Chip is going for that revive. Cooking the grenade right now. That is the Dragon Freeze going against the players in the Frozen eSport team. Follow, he is the ideal man. He is supposed to be COSA NOSTRA eSport team going back to the lobby. Frozen eSport team. Armoon trying to be the Merlin right now going into the shop, and this is Follow already confirming the elimination with 147 damage right now. XYZ Sam being brought back. He is responding as a player. He is coming back with that 1 elimination, and the battle medic in the game is from the XYZ eSport. Grabbing the elimination. Grabbing the revive for his team, and the FORSE eSport team are back to the lobby. And yes, despite taking the position, I said the V-ENT eSport are going to take their back to the lobby, and the AW eSport team might just be having their way with the SPX eSport team right now. AWTJ grabbing his reposition on 2 SPX right now. Oh, definitely no. They are grabbing a better position right now. The AW2 might not just be having it. L2K, Sneaky, Derrick still in a great position as a team. We have L2K heading down, Derrick also heading down with a hook gun right there. They are going hook after hook. Let's also heading down, and this might just be a very tough battle within the HPX battle and the Sneaky right now. Sneaky from the Paradox eSport team, I think grabbing the elimination on Paco SPS might be the greatest decision they will make right now, because the Paradox eSport team might just be making the hardest decision they can yet. If L2K already spotting Paco from the SPX, but I think 2 SP and the Alpha Wolves are back to the lobby. Derrick grabbing a knock on Paco SPX right now, putting his team at advantage. To XPS already getting a revive of Cuerpo right now. Cuerpo with the VSK 94. Restart eSports going off against the COSA NOSTRA eSport team. Still, we have the Restart eSport inside the building, the COSA NOSTRA eSport team outside the building. Now they are going against each other. We have Ladyboy heading for that support, and this might just be for the Restart eSport and the Paradox eSport team trying to be the third party. We have COSA NOSTRA, Ladyboy dropping a glow up for defense. Gone. Oh, and they might be gone right now. The Ladyboy and COSA NOSTRA gun might be gone right now. Cuerpo and the SpaceX players are down. Cuerpo and 2 coming down right now. COSA NOSTRA eSport team back at the 5th on table. This is SpaceX eSport team just down to 1 player. Frozen eSport team cheap right now. He is coming into the battle with style. Just leaving the top 3 teams right now. Pabzu from the XYZ eSport, the Paradox eSport team, and the Frozen eSport team. Ow! Headshot from Falu. Is XYZ eSport going to head in like this? Are they going to head in? You definitely don't want the Paradox eSport team to get their revive right now. Falu using the med kit. Is he heading with the M590 still? This is the fight between the Paradox eSport team and the Frozen eSport team and the XYZ eSport team. Paradox eSport team already grabbing the elimination and grabbing the 3rd booyah in the game to their name. At this point, it's not actually very surprising once again that the Paradox eSport are grabbing elimination, and yes, the booyah. They are grabbing the booyah after booyah and the eliminations after elimination. So yes, this is the Paradox eSport team taking advantage of the Kalarima. The V-ENT eSport team had the advantage. They actually had a zone at their side, but the V-ENT Sport got third party. I think it was a third party, yes, because the V-ENT Sport team can't just get sent back to the lobby like that from a team. Even if it is Paradox, the V-ENT Sport team will still look for a way to get away from the Paradox Esport team. But yeah, definitely we have the Paradox Esport team. Nevertheless, it took the three booyahs, and they might still be going. They might just go for the fourth booyah right now. Paradox Esport team grabbing that third elimination. That is the work of Derrick. Also the work of L2K actually, because L2K helped a lot. Yes, let's also help a lot. Despite having the lowest number of elimination in his team, he did try well for his team. But Derrick is the man of the day. He is the man of the game today. So yeah, we have the XYZ Esport facing off against the Paradox Esport team. They actually had the advantage in the last zone, but they were unable to take it. They were unable to take it. The Frozen Esport was down to one player. They really had nothing they could do. But yeah, definitely Paradox Esport team taking the advantage that the XYZ Esport team didn't push them in the time they should. They were sent back to the lobby. So definitely the Paradox Esport team did deserve that booyah they got. So yeah, we will be back for the next game. We will definitely be back. You know we're stopping the table, obviously. We don't even need to show you the table. So yes, we'll be back after the short commercial break. We're coming. And now we are back to the game, and yes, we will be coming to the end of the game soon. So you definitely want to know what is going on if you're just joining the live. So I just explain it to you briefly. Paradox Paragon, like if you are not Yoruba, you are missing. So yeah, Paradox people are showing us a lot. Like they are showing us a lot. Like even I saw something. Someone just made a meme about something. They said that COSA NOSTRA esport they were flagging like they actually trying to own. They were being the real estate agent trying to own the location where they were about to party with the Paradox Sport, but they got sent back to the lobby in the early stage of the fight in that purgatory map. And yes, that was true actually. One of the players in the COSA NOSTRA esports team was dropping the flag, but yeah, definitely. So yeah, this is we heading into the last. last map of the day, Solara. We had the Solar Flare Esports team playing really bad in the last game in Solara. I think they were, yeah, that was the fault of a player. I think that was MarkTech, yeah. MarkTech actually saw the game of the Paradox Esports. Sorry, I mean the Solar Flare Esports team yesterday. The Zaza, the sniper of the Solar Flare Esports team, was giving a good support, and MarkTech got carried away and got knocked yesterday. Ragnar was trying to look for a way to reposition and get the revive on the Solar Flare Esports team, but unluckily for him, was able to go against Conquistador Esport, and he got him sent back to the lobby. We already have a fight between the FORSE Esport team. The FORSE Esport team going against the COSA NOSTRA Esport team right now. We already have the first 2 elimination. I think the FORSE Esport team were the first Esport team to get the grab the 2 first elimination, but the COSA NOSTRA Esport team is a 2v2. We definitely want to see a 2v2 between a team versus another team, and this is which team again coming in? I think another team is coming as a third party right now. FORSE Esport team, the SpaceX Esport team, and the COSA NOSTRA Esport team in Delta I right now. SpaceX might just look for a way. They might just look for a way to clean up the mess made by the COSA NOSTRA Esport team. And this is V-ENT Esport team. Habib right now, the sniper currently replacing Virox, their sniper. RS Lights right now using the AUG going against Habib right now. Supreme also trying to look for a way to get the advantage, trying to look for a way to turn around the fight. They are not aware that this is RS from the Restart Esport, the MT7 from the Restart Esport already being spotted. Habib, and this is Supreme down. Habib might just be going against MT7 right now. I think Habib might just be damned right now. Habib getting knocked by Lights. But he had a good support from the MT7 right there. V-ENT Esport team. And we had the COSA NOSTRA Esport team. COSA NOSTRA, we won elimination, and the Paradox Esport team already leading the table with 4 elimination, 5 elimination. I mean SpaceX still with 3 elimination. I want to see that fight so bad between the Paradox Esport team and the SpaceX Esport team. I want to see that. This is 2-7 going to the shop, I think, to get that revive right now, because the AW Esport team, AW2 bringing back Sombra right now to join them back in the lobby. Denrick with 3 elimination. He is the man of the game. He is definitely getting that P90 battle, a P90 battle, and yet a support definitely from the player in the Paradox Esports. And now this is Paradox with 8 elimination. Come on, 8 elimination in the first, bro, before the first zones even starts to close, bro, the zone is not even closing yet, and you already have 8 elimination. Come on, no one is who hurt you, Paradox? I mean. So this is RS Rider right now. This is Johan cooking the grenade, going against AC Sport right now. Riley trying to be me right now. This is double digits. This might be the double digit for Private Sports because they are going against another team right now. The name JOGOU Esports team. Bring it back, Anjo. Frozen Arumu right now, taking Ace back to the spectating view. And this is Frozen Esports right now. Frozen Esport are still in the game. V-ENT Esport team at Aquarium going against the Restart Esport. King Hydra is back. This is Supreme. Supreme getting that clean cut. An Ace Esport team getting set back to the lobby. I think Habib is looking for a way, and he's also down. The V-ENT Esport might not just be having it in the last game. Hydra might just be spotted. He might just get sent back to the lobby. We have the Restart Esport already spotting the location of Hydra, and the V-ENT Esport had been sent back to the lobby. The Restart Esport trying to measure up to the PDX Esport. PDX Esport feeding us those 2 digit elimination right now. V-ENT Esport going back to the lobby with Ace Esport. 0 elimination. It is just so tragic. Very, very tragic. Paradox Esport team, 10 eliminations, still down by 1 player. Looking forward to the player they are going to bring back. We still have Derek in the game. They are the man of the day, the MVP of the game. MarkTech. Paradox Esport team going against MarkTech from the Solar Flare Esport team. Solar Flare Esport team now with 4 elimination. Derek might just look for a way to use the Paradox Esport, I mean the Solar Flare Esport team, to farm more kills to their name. They might just get that 13 elimination from the Paradox Esport team. Sorry, I mean the Solar Flare Esport team once again. FORSE Esport team getting knocked by Paco from XPX. 2 elimination for himself. First, Robin giving the support for his team. I think the Paco esports team, which is the SPX esports team right now, might be dead. FORSE esports Slayer taking his position right now. SPX Paco already spotting the position of Slayer right now. He might just give him that clean cut. He might just be able to give him that clean cut. And Ladyboy getting a knock on another player in the lobby. We have the Paco SPX. Paco was actually supposed to show us what the Frozen Empire might just get sent back to the lobby. This is the Frozen esports. I mean the FORSE esports bringing back FORSE Josan right now, one of their players right now. Restart esports with 11 elimination again, being the second team in the table with the second. We measuring up to Paradox esports right now. We're still looking forward to the fight between the Restart esports and the Paradox esports right now. SpaceX esports still with 5 eliminations on table. 0 elimination for XYZ, 0 elimination. I think AW with 1 elimination still. TU from the SPX esports team. FORSE esports team are being an anthem of a medic right now. All of them using the inhaler and the super medic kits at the same time. Robin, and this is 2 XPX using the most skill right now to get the reposition on Robin. He might just be using the horse. He might just be the cowboy right now going against the FORSE esports sniper. Robin with the car 90 120 damage. Giving them that elimination. Using the second sniper to confirm his elimination right now. Quepo from the SPX is still here. Going to join up with his teammates right now. JB3 from the XPX esports scouting around. They might just have that fight with the Solar Flare esports team. The Solar Flare esports team still full. That's why going up against the Paradox esports team, they were still able to look for a way to survive. Salgado now dropping another player. XYZ Sam dropping the player. Grabbing one elimination more to his team. That is the 2 elimination for his team right now. SPX esports 8 elimination. Paradox esports for 13 elimination. We have Walcott with the SKS dropping AW right now and confirming the elimination. I think the Walcott, I think the name JOGOU esports at this point, they are actually the 3rd team. We going on a rampage right now. Paradox esports team bringing back legs and sneaky. They are coming after getting eliminations. The Paradox esports will still come back. These people are so persistent, bro. You go up against the Paradox esports looking for a way to confirm your elimination and sending them back to the lobby, and now you'll be seeing the Paradox esports just dropping after drop, cooking the green against each other. XYZ might just be cooked by L2K right now. He is cooking under grenade for Sam. He is cooking under grenades for, and Sam using the and that is a shot from the definitely the Paradox esports team. XYZ follow grabbing a knock on the Paradox esports team already. Sneaky heading for that revive. We have follow also heading for that revive. Sneaky going into the shop to get that revive, and Derek is back. L2K is definitely going to come back, dropping a coin for Sneaky right now. Sneaky coming back. L2K coming back into the lobby. Come on, the sneaky, these sneaky players, Paradox players, they are just so persistent. Let's coming back with a battle in style. Derek is still holding up against the XYZ esports, and this is Sneaky with 229 headshots damage with a woodpecker going against a player right now being supported by the casting skill and grabbing under elimination. This is XYZ. So XYZ Sam might just be looking for a way to get the revive, but XYZ Sam is damned. Sneaky with the 2 eliminations right now, supporting Derek right now. Both of them going just 1 for 1 as a player, going as 1 right now. Sneaky with 2 elimination. Derek is elimination 6-4-4-2. That is the elimination of the players in the Paradox esports team right now with 16 eliminations in total. We have the most revival from the COSA NOSTRA esports team right now. SPX esports team still with 8 eliminations, still looking forward to what they are going to do. The name JOGOU esports team, we're going on a rampage in the early stages of the fight, but I think it has been time for them to calm down. We have the COSA NOSTRA going right now, trying to touch the coin to get the revive of the last player. Marked dropping FRS Josan right now. I think they are going to head in to confirm the elimination. The FORSE esports team might just be them right now. This is the Slayer. And MacTech is there. FORSE Flashy comes from the back, and we have Solar Flare Baby. He might be them also. He is using the chrono to try to protect himself. We have Josan also down. Flashy heading in. Flashy heading in still. Flashy using the core to damage, and he might just be going up against another player, and the Solar Flare Esports team are still in this game with 6th elimination. And SPR dropping Ladyboy from the COSA NOSTRA Esports team. We still look forward to more elimination from the snipers. COSA NOSTRA going at the back of the Delta R right now. Jumping down is Flashy already sporting COSA NOSTRA going right now. What is Flashy going to do? Flashy already going in, not noticing gun. Wow. Flashy did not actually notice gun right there. Flashy with the Mark 10 going against COSA NOSTRA gun right now. Flashy is down, and they are just down to their last player in the FORSE esports team. COSA NOSTRA gun with the super medkits right there, and Slayer might just be cool. We have gone already going back to the shop to get that River. It might not just make it into the zone, but yes, he's definitely looking for a way to sacrifice himself than going back to the lobby with his coin. COSA NOSTRA gun getting that revive on Ladyboy right now. Ladyboy might actually be the one with the most amount of coin right now. It might be the reason he is bringing him back to the lobby. And we have the SpaceX eSport back to the lobby. SpaceX back to the lobby. Come on. Boss right now coming in to get that revive on their last player, restart player 14 elimination right now going against the XYZ eSport team. Right out before elimination, XYZ is still scouting, still looking out for the players that are trying to kill him right now. AW 2-7, 1 elimination. AW in total with 2 elimination. A team that were going on a rampage yesterday, now with 2 elimination in the third to the last closing zone is so sad. AW 2-7, TJ 777, their captain still with 0 elimination still. We have 2-7 on the odds, being the Cowboy. Where is he going? Where is he trying to reposition? And MacTech is back in the battle. Solar Flare eSport team. Ragnar is also going in. PDX Snippy. PDX Snippy might just get that elimination. Might just confirm that elimination. They are going against the Restart eSport team right now. And Sneaky is down. First player knocking down Sneaky. Solar Flare eSport team right now are still in the game. Despite facing up against the Restart eSport team right there. Snake is still with the woodpecker. He is the one. He is the magician in this game. Highest damage is from the Solar Flare eSport right now. I think they are still going up against the Restart eSport team, and the Solar Flare eSport team has been sent back to the lobby. XYZ eSport team. Force player is also here using the med keys right now. Is he going to have an encounter with XYZ Sam right now? He definitely might get that encounter. And it's a fight. A close range fight. The shotgun fight. And the the Bison fight. And he might just be heading in for that elimination still, but he is still inside the zone. He is the last player. Both of them are playing the conservative game right now, going for that positioning. You don't want to be messing around once you're the last player and you have no way of reviving your team. We have XYZ Sam already not being able to notice the location of the player right now. He's boosting away, trying to go get the revive, but we have them JOGOU already gatekeeping that play. We have the Paradox eSports team going against the Restart eSports team right now. AW trying to be the third party in the fight. Dropping the boost maker is the Paradox eSports team. Force player is still looking out for he's still trying to look for a way out for his team. The Paradox eSports team staying in the same building. That's why being in the same building. I don't think any of the teams are knocking themselves yet. We will still be having and yes, the XYZ eSport are back to the lobby. XYZ eSport tried bringing back the player. That was a very, very foolish decision from the XYZ eSport, and the Paradox eSport team are back to the lobby. The Restart eSport team being the first team to be able to go toe-to-toe with the Paradox eSport team and sending them back to the lobby. We have Frozen Empire already rotating to the place where the AW, the Alpha Wolves, are currently Jews from the COSA NOSTRA, being the last player in the COSA NOSTRA eSport team right now. Coming from the back of the AW right now. AW Sombra trying to be the sniper. TJ 777 is still here. We have AW Sombra user. That's 607 damage. 136. COSA NOSTRA Jews confirming that elimination right now. I think AW Knight is already aware of the player in the COSA NOSTRA eSport team. The Restart eSport team were already rotating to the AW eSport team, and it is a fight. It's a fight. Restart eSport team dropping the AW eSport team, going against another AW eSport team right now. We have Restart eSport team going for the confirmation of kill for the COSA NOSTRA esports team right now, cooking the grenades after grenade. We have COSA NOSTRA JOGOU striking his ground despite being the last player in his team. Frozen Chip going against the W2, climbing the glow and dropping the player, sending them back to the lobby. COSA NOSTRA JOGOU is still in this fight despite being the last player in his team. That is such a great game. AW esports team still with 1 player left. They are the final fights right now. 5 teams left. No, 4 teams left. I mean, AW esports team 2-7, 3 eliminations still in this game, going against the JOGOU esports team and the Restart esports team. Not aware of where the COSA NOSTRA esports team player is. We have JOGOU solos in with 2 eliminations. I go to with 2. JOGOU with 7 eliminations in total with their Walcott, the team captain right now, back in the spectating view, trying to tell his players what they should do. And now it's the fight. Juice from the COSA NOSTRA esports team grabbing that elimination, stealing from the JOGOU esports team right now, and the COSA NOSTRA esports team back to the lobby. Third position on table. And yet the esport players right now, I mean the JOGOU esports team might just be able to bring back, they might just be able to bring back their players right now. And that is an headshot from Solozin. Solozin grabbing that headshot for his team, and yet the JOGOU esports team had the upper advantage in this fight against the Restart esports. Ryder is down. We have Solozin going against Light right now. Light has been offed. He has been off with a sniper and the double pistol right there. We have him with a flash. We're going in with a flash with his Rocky. Restart esports with 26 eliminations in total. Tries to be the paradox right now. Rocky heading with 7 eliminations going against another player. And now he's back in the lobby with JOGOU esports team, grabbing that elimination, grabbing that booyah to their name. Definitely we see JOGOU flopping the first map, second map, third map. They did well in the first map a little bit, and right now they are grabbing the booyah. I shouldn't underestimate what the team can do right now. Even despite the Restart esports team having 67 or 26 eliminations to their name right now, they got sent back to the lobby by the JOGOU esports team, and it's such a good gameplay from the COSA NOSTRA esports team. The Juice, the sniper of the COSA NOSTRA esports team, being able to stand his ground to the 3rd position for the COSA NOSTRA esports team, and now it is a fight. It was a great fight between the JOGOU and the Restart esports team right now. The Restart esports team doesn't actually have a bad, they didn't actually lose anything in that game. They didn't get the eliminations too, but yeah, the other 26 elimination, and also seeing the Paradox esports team back to the lobby. So yes, definitely Restart actually gave us a good thing there. They won our heart in that game. We had the Restart esports team going toe to toe with the Paradox esports team and sending them back to the lobby. Come on. They deserve some accolades. So definitely this is the end of the Dynasty Cup today. Yes, we fed you a lot, and definitely I know you guys have actually seen, and yes, you players definitely should come back to the stream. Oh, you definitely want to get your clips. The Restart esports, the Paradox esports, you definitely need your clips. You need them. I don't even have to tell you to come back. You definitely have to come back for you to get those clips. You have to get those records. You have to get those videos. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I am your host once again. My name is Riley. You can also call me Vanitas right now. You can check the table for the team that is leading right now. We have the Paradox esports team 169 points in total. The V-ENT esports team jumping from the 2nd position to the 6th position in just one game is crazy. So you can know how the Restart esports took this game serious. Come on, they came to the 3rd position. Alpha was being the 2nd on the table with 33 points in total. Restart esports 77 points in total. The 4th esports team on table is Frozen esports team 64 points in total. COSA NOSTRA being 5th, V-ENT esports being 6th, FORSE esports being 7th, SpaceX esports being 8th. We have XYZ Edge being 9th. As ES esports being 10th, JOGOU esports team 11th, that the Solar Flare esports team, the last team in the Dynasty Cup today's lobby. Definitely, I know we fed you a lot of entertaining gameplays, but right now, you should try to drop at least W's in the chat for the team you support. I definitely know you are on the stream. And yes, absolute critic, you definitely might also be here. So you should drop a W's in the chat for the teams you support. And so yes, Thank you for being part of the family, and thank you for watching the Dynasty Cup with us. Thank you for joining the live, and thank you. And don't you forget, if you have any friend that is actually interested in this esport, you could definitely show him some esport. He will be thrilled, I tell you. So yes, definitely, esport is not a thing. Like, esport is not something to joke with. Like, they are competing with other teams, trying to be the first teams in the lobby and all. So come on, you have a good player but doesn't know how to join esports team. Definitely you can teach him out. So yeah, this is Riley once again, your host, and we're streaming on the African Free Fire community. This is the Dynasty Cup once again. The prize pool $400. You know what I'm saying? The prize pool being split among the players from the first position to wait to the 12th position or all. But yes, the first position grabbing the $200. Second place grabbing the $100. Third position $50. Fourth $30. Sixth $10. I mean fifth $10 and sixth definitely $10. So yes, thank you, and we are coming to the end of today's live. I am Riley once again. I am Riley, and we are streaming on YouTube. AFC the Dynasty Cup. We will be here same time again next time. This is the Dynasty Cup once again. Thank you for joining the live. We will be back next time.
Dime qué es lo que pasa, yo quiero desacatarme contigo, papi, perder el control contigo, papi. Dime, yo te digo, papi.
Ay, papi.
Ay, papi. ¿Qué pasa, ay, papi? Perder el control contigo.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why he's talking to police. Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like you trying to see where they can eat. Make him like Wallow and Gilly with a game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I walk on stage, then a minute gets made. I need that grease. I feel sorry for Skepta. They copy this flow, but they said that it's a new flow. Imitation, don't fly me, but it's cool though. Shouldn't ever let the guy alone in the studio. Put him in a coffin, put him on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kilo. black swan. That on a Aronofsky. I said he won a 60 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under a rat like Saudi. I start watching the diamonds cloudy. 4 weeks never came with an Audi. Cruise like Foreman. Put my money where my mouth is and I wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys who get fired? Argue 1,000 times, these little jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're outside. I hear them say we sold out, yeah, we sold out everything except humble pie. One slice cut a man comes aside, it's like could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, right, talking to police. Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like you trying to see where they can eat. Make them like Wallow and Giddy with a game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I walk on stage, then the minute gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that.
That's why you feel